Join us as we honor the stars, visionaries, and icons who passed between November and December 1998 in the United States. Irene Harvey. She was born in July 1909 and she died in December 1998. Her age was 89 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was heart failure. An American actress who appeared in over 50 films in the 1930s and 40s, and later made numerous appearances on television shows like Perry Mason. Martha O'Driscoll. She was born in March 1922 and she died in November 1998. Her age was 76 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. An American film actress who was a popular B-movie star in the 1940s, often appearing in musicals, comedies, and Universal monster films before retiring early. Esther Rolle. She was born in November 1920 and she died in November 1998. Her age was 78 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death were complications from diabetes. An American actress best known for her iconic role as the loving but stern mother, Florida Evans, on the groundbreaking sitcom Good Times, a role she originated on Maude. Michelle Thomas. She was born in September 1968 and she died in December 1998. Her age was 30 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death were complications from a rare abdominal cancer. An American actress known for her recurring roles on popular sitcoms, particularly as Myra Monkhouse, Steve Urkel's girlfriend on Family Matters. Flip Wilson. He was born in December 1933 and he died in November 1998. His age was 64 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was liver cancer. A groundbreaking American comedian and actor who hosted the highly popular Emmy-winning The Flip Wilson Show, making him one of the first successful black hosts in network television history. Frank Latimore. He was born in September 1925 and he died in November 1998. His age was 73 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American actor who appeared in numerous films in the United States and Europe, including several spaghetti westerns and adventure movies in Italy. Richard Poe. He was born in June 1940 and he died in December 1998. His age was 58 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was complications from cancer. An American actor best known for his recurring role as the incompetent Mayor Sam Booth on the popular mystery series Murder, She Wrote. Hurd Hatfield. He was born in December 1917 and he died in December 1998. His age was 81 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American actor best remembered for his chilling title role in the 1945 film adaptation of Oscar Wilde's novel, The Picture of Dorian Gray. Virginia Graham. She was born in July 1912 and she died in December 1998. Her age was 86 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was heart attack. An American television personality and talk show host, best known for hosting the popular 1960s daytime talk show Girl Talk, which featured celebrity female guests. Alan J. Pakula. He was born in April 1928 and he died in November 1998. His age was 70 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was a car accident. An American film director, writer, and producer who was a major figure in New Hollywood, known for directing influential paranoia thrillers like the Oscar-nominated All the President's Men. William Frank Father. He was born in August 1944 and he died in December 1998. His age was 54 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications of liver disease. An American character actor who appeared in dozens of films and television series. His feature film credits include Mouse Hunt, The Rocketeer, and Death Becomes Her, but is remembered on screen for his menacing, silent performance as Killer Albino Y.T. Jackson in the 1978 comedy film Foul Play. Michael Zaslow. He was born in November 1942 and he died in December 1998. His age was 56 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart attack. An American actor best known for his long career in daytime soap operas, particularly his beloved and complex role as Roger Thrope on Guiding Light. He also appeared as a guest in 2 episodes of Star Trek, the original series. David Manners. He was born in April 1900 and he died in December 1998. His age was 98 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. A Canadian-American actor who starred in several classic Hollywood films, notably playing the leading male roles in the horror classic Dracula and The Mummy in the early 1930s. Freddie Young. He was born in October 1902 and he died in December 1998. His age was 96 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. A legendary British cinematographer who won 3 Academy Awards for Best Cinematography and is celebrated for his stunning, epic visual style in films like Lawrence of Arabia. Norman Fell. He was born in March 1924 and he died in December 1998. His age was 74 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from cancer. An American actor best known for his Golden Globe-winning role as the grumpy apartment building landlord, Stanley Roper, on the hit sitcom Three's Company and its spin-off The Ropers. Orion. He was born in February 1945 and he died in December 1998. His age was 53 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was homicide, the pseudonym used by American singer Jimmy Ellis, who gained notoriety for sounding almost exactly like Elvis Presley and performing with a mask to hide his identity. Lynn Strait. He was born in August 1968 and he died in December 1998. His age was 30 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was a car accident, head-on collision. An American musician who was the charismatic lead singer of the popular alternative metal band Snot. Bob Kane. He was born in October 1915 and he died in November 1998. His age was 83 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American comic book artist and writer who is officially credited as the creator of the DC Comics superhero Batman in 1939. Stokely Carmichael. He was born in June 1941 and he died in November 1998. His age was 57 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was prostate cancer. A highly influential Trinidadian American civil rights activist and one of the most important figures in the Black Power movement, he popularized the phrase Black Power. Margaret Walker. She was born in July 1915 and she died in November 1998. Her age was 83 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death were complications from breast cancer. An acclaimed American poet and novelist who was the first Black woman to win the Yale Younger Poets Prize and whose novel Jubilee is a key work of African American literature. Janet Lewis. She was born in August 1899 and she died in December 1998. Her age was 99 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. An American poet and author of historical novels, most famously the wife of Martin Gare, a classic of historical fiction. Robert Rosen. He was born in June 1934 and he died in December 1998. His age was 64 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. A highly influential American mathematical biologist who pioneered the field of relational biology, a theoretical approach to understanding biological systems. Hazel Bishop. She was born in August 1906 and she died in December 1998. Her age was 92 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. An American organic chemist and entrepreneur who revolutionized the cosmetic industry by inventing the first long-lasting kiss-proof lipstick in the late 1940s. Martin Rodbell. He was born in December 1925 and he died in December 1998. His age was 73 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was multiple organ failure. An American biochemist who shared the 1994 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for his groundbreaking discovery of G proteins and the fundamental role they play in cell communication. Lawton Chiles. He was born in April 1930 and he died in December 1998. His age was 68 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart attack. An American politician who served as the 41st governor of Florida, previously served 4 terms as a United States senator. He famously walked the length of Florida during his first Senate campaign. Mo Udall. He was born in June 1922 and he died in December 1998. His age was 76 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American politician who served 30 years as a highly respected United States congressman from Arizona and was known for his sharp wit and dedication to environmental and Native American issues. William Gaddis. He was born in December 1922 and he died in December 1998. His age was 75 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was prostate cancer. An American author considered one of the most important post-World War II literary figures and a pioneer of postmodern literature. He was a 2-time National Book Award winner. Gordon Gunter. He was born in August 1909 and he died in December 1998. His age was 89 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. A leading American marine biologist and academic who spent decades researching the fisheries and ecology of the Gulf of Mexico, publishing over 250 scientific papers. Annette Strauss. She was born in January 1924 and she died in December 1998. Her age was 74 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was cancer. An American philanthropist and politician who served as the 54th mayor of Dallas. The Annette Strauss Artist Square in the Artist District of downtown Dallas, Texas, is named in honor of her. She was the second female mayor and the second Jewish mayor of Dallas. Archie Moore. He was born in December 1913 and he died in December 1998. His age was 84 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart failure. A legendary American professional boxer who was the longest reigning world light heavyweight champion and holds the all-time record of the most knockouts in a career, 132. Brady Boone. He was born in August 1958 and he died in December 1998. His age was 40 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was a car accident. An American professional wrestler who competed in various territories, including the WCW and the Mid-Atlantic region. often wrestling under different gimmicks. Hal Neuhauser. He was born in May 1921 and he died in November 1998. His age was 77 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from emphysema and heart problems. An American professional baseball pitcher who was a Hall of Famer for the Detroit Tigers, winning 2 consecutive American League MVP awards during the Second World War. Weeb Ewbank. He was born in May 1907 and he died in November 1998. His age was 91 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart problems. An American professional football coach who is the only man to coach teams to championships in both the NFL Colts and the AFL Jets, including the famous Super Bowl III upset. Stu Unger. He was born in September 1953 and he died in November 1998. His age was 45 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from drug overdose and heart condition. An American professional gambler and poker player, considered one of the greatest Texas Hold'em players ever, famously winning the World Series of Poker main event 3 times. Don Ray. He was born in July 1921 and he died in November 1998. His age was 77 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American National Basketball Association player. As a senior at Western Kentucky University, Ray was selected to the All-American second team by the Helms Foundation. Ray was drafted with the 11th overall pick in the 1948 BAA draft by the Philadelphia Warriors. Ed Liska. He was born in July 1906 and he died in November 1998. His age was 92 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American baseball pitcher who played 5 years in Major League Baseball and 14 for the Portland Beavers of the Pacific Coast League. He was inducted into the Oregon Sports Hall of Fame in 1982 and the Pacific Coast League Hall of Fame in 2003. If these lives touched your heart, please like this video, share your feelings in the comments, and subscribe to Obituarypedia to remember more icons together.